kind of snake is it again?
And a albino ball python.
And how old is it?
2 months old.
And you couldn't just stick with fish like Mom?
Nope.
And what's her name?
Lucky.
Lucky.
Lucky Boop.
Lucky Boop. Kid decided she wanted an aquarium. But she doesn't quite take after Mom. She decided she wanted a snake. And she's been researching and asking, and when I stopped in to get my 55-gallon to switch the blue eggs over so I could put Big Boy in the 180 while I treat him, she bonded with this snake. Begged me to go back for it. I thought this was going to be a nice family bonding day, mother-daughter day out. First, I've never had snakes. Completely open to suggestions. This was the kit. I do realize that height is too small. I do need to get something to regulate the check the moisture. It came one with a temp checker. Something to regulate the heat mat. There's a kid repped something. I'll put a link to his channel that has really good information. So we picked this snake up. We're driving home, and of course my kid wants to keep looking in the box. Petco has, not only do they have the $1 gallon, but they have their reptiles and everything half off. So this albino snake was half the price. It was normally $300. It was half off. It was a $150. And she had it in a little box, and she kept wanting to peek in there, and I thought, well, we're going to be in the car for an hour, and it's kind of cold, you know, maybe holding it in your hand would be a little warmer. Big mistake. She took it out, stayed on her hand for about a minute, and then she's like, oh, look, Mom, it's climbing in my pocket. Well, here it was not climbing in the pocket. It was climbing past her jacket, and when she realized it, she tried to grab it, and it fell to the floor in the car and climbed under the passenger seat. She couldn't grab it. We had to pull over on the freeway, and I thought it had gotten underneath. I have a little slit in the carpeting that literally goes into the underneath of the car, and we could not see the snake anymore. And I am panicking that this $150 snake has now gotten underneath inside of the guts of the car. So I'm losing it, like, and then I see its tail, and here it is climbing up inside of the passenger car, up through the metal frame, up into the actual seat of the passenger car. And I had to Hulk smash rip off the side piece of the passenger seat on the freeway, mind you. We're pulled over on the freeway, pull the seat off, and get this snake out. So I'm already like, oh my God. Then we get home, go through setting the tank up, go through explaining how everything works, and I told her this lamp is hot. Be careful, don't touch it, don't set it on any surface. Well, she's 14. She's very good with her animals. She's very good with her being responsible. She helps out with the chickens. She takes care of her cat every day. But she doesn't know, so I'm not that upset. But she took the snake out and set the lamp up on top of the shelf and promptly set it on fire. So I'm sitting there going, what smells like it's burning? Come running in here to this just starting on fire. So, on the plus side, surprisingly, this snake did eat as soon as we got home, because the little frozen mice, I will never feed live. The little frozen mice were, of course, thawed, so I threw one in there, and she actually ate it right off the bat, so I thought that was good. They told us it's a she. She was born approximately 2 months ago, and that's about all I know. So I have enough I'm dealing with in my fish room. This is not my project, fortunately. But it is our new member of the family. She's been named Lucky Boop. Lucky because my daughter thought for sure she was going to be gone, being half off. And Boop just because who doesn't want to boop a snake? Look at that nose. Don't you just want to go boop? So this is like Eco Earth, but I've been misting it down and breaking it up because it came in just this compressed block. And then some forest floor, been trying to moisten it up, a bowl of water, and I need to get a better hide. And eventually I'll get her one of those bigger Exoterra things. I was going to get one today, but I was like, that snake would get lost in it, because this is not that big of a snake right now. So, I don't know if you can see though, but she is really pretty. So apparently she's female, and I don't know if snakes, like other animals, produce eggs even without a partner. If you have to worry about egg binding, if they'll lay eggs even if they're not fertilized. I have a lot of research to do on snakes. Open to any suggestions. Hoping to do a bigger natural tank with some live plants. But yeah. My day's been fun. So everybody meet Lucky Boop. Lucky Boop meet everybody.